Today's message is really more of a fun fact. Sometimes burning a bridge is the first step to building a better life. Guys, everyone, I believe, has to reach a point in their lives where you become selfish. You have to become selfish with your goals and obtaining them. You have to become selfish with your time. If it comes to wasting time over going for your goals and keeping your focus, then be selfish. That's the only way you're going to make it, at least past that point where ordinary people go. Welcome back, all my free thinkers, to another edition of Grow Rich, Grow Happy, that place where we follow those breadcrumbs to wealth. And guys, I don't know if you guys heard, but on September 2nd, I believe it's September 2nd, Kraken, U.S. crypto exchange, centralized, major, 16 million users, guys, decided to list XDC. And they listed it, and I hold a big bag of XDC. Sure, not big as a lot of you people out there, but I hold a really big bag. And I see it as something else. And I covered Binance US listing XDC a little over a month ago. And as you see, these dominoes keep falling. And in that last video of XDC being listed on Binance, I told you guys Coinbase is next. Well, I was off on that, but I ain't gonna say even better, but just right up there, we got Kraken. And I'm going to share a little bit of my insight on this, guys. If this is your first time here to Grow Rich, Grow Happy, my name is Mr. Foresight, guys, and it is my goal to change your mindset, because I know if you change your mindset and start having that winning mentality, that positive mentality, that get up off your butt and go after your goals with everything in you, I know you'll be successful, not only in your regular life, but in cryptocurrency. And let's face it, everybody want to be, prosperous in cryptocurrency. Guys, does this sound like a channel for you? By all means, stick around, smash that like button, give me a sub, hit that bell notification so that you don't miss any of these videos. And I'm going to keep saying it till my complexion change. Get your crypto off of these centralized exchanges. I know XDC just got listed on Kraken, but that don't mean you got to keep yours on Kraken. Here we offer a 10% discount on Tangem wallets, guys. Best in the business. I believe in self-custodying my crypto, guys, because I don't think nobody can take care of it better than me. I would never screw me over. Anyway, if you take that 10% discount that I got down below, it does go to support the channel and all that we do here behind the scenes and up front. And I got some things coming for you guys. Make sure you scoot on over to growrichgrowhappy.com. Over there, guys, you're going to find a lot. You're going to find a lot of educational tutorials and different things for novice. But if you swing over to that store over there, and don't let me forget, you can also get a crypto research guide over there as well for absolutely free by entering your email address. But swing over to the store, get you an exit strategy so that you can pull out these millions or thousands or whatever you make, these profits. You can pull them out and you can do it in a way that you don't get burned. All right, guys, now let's talk about XDC. So I was perusing, it's been a really busy week, late night for me, taking care of some things crypto wise. And I said, okay, Kraken got them now. Now, Kraken guys, they're big. When I think of Kraken, I think of Coinbase. Now, I believe they hold Coinbase up over Kraken, but Kraken is right there with them, neck and neck. Now, Kraken, I believe that is a U.S. company, means that U.S. people can trade on it, but it also means they're regulated and all of that. They are in Cheyenne, Wyoming, because they moved from their other location that they was at because they wanted to take advantage of all the regulations and regulatory things that Wyoming offer. I believe Wyoming is like the crypto capital when it comes to the United States. But anyway. So I looked at that and I said, okay, one thing everyone knows, that when it comes to security, that's kind of what Kraken is known for. But I'm looking at, why did they list them? Why they list them? Now, we already know that XDC, when it comes to RWAs, and we don't talk enough about RWA plays, real world assets, on this channel, but that is a big deal, guys, with them tokenizing assets and different things with XDC. And with them, they have a major following. That's another thing. We always talk about how big is the following behind your crypto project. Well, XDC has like one of the largest. Currently, right now, they're trading in an absolute steal. That's not financial advice. It's just how I see them. But when I look at, again, why did they list them? I keep thinking about altcoin season. Now, we know that for all intents and purposes, we thought it was almost here, but it's not here yet. But it's coming. I believe it's truly coming. But of course, we've had some things happen in politics and news. We know how emotions go. But when I look at altcoin season, I look at these major players like the Binance, like Coinbase, and of course, Kraken, all of the major exchanges. Let's not forget, these guys are in it for money. And if you're holding your crypto, you want to make sure you're holding something that everybody wants. And of course, the more places that your crypto is offered, especially when it comes to offering it to people who may not be as crypto savvy as you want a place where people can just get it. With Kraken, it's super easy. You sign up, you get you an account just like Coinbase, and you can buy it. Currently, it's not offered. XDC is not offered on Coinbase, but I believe they are coming very soon, because Coinbase, they tend to watch other platforms. I've been paying attention to this for a while. They'll watch these other platforms. They did so with XRP and the trouble they was in. And then as people start listing, and then Coinbase, oh, here you go, we're going to add you back. It's going to be the same with XDC. But here's the thing. A lot of these companies, these major centralized exchanges, they're going to get these cryptos. They're going to add them to their offering so that when altcoin season starts and the bum rush come in, they're going to make the money. I'm looking at where XDC is right now with price and all, I'm not surprised that they offered them. I'm more surprised that Coinbase hasn't yet, but I'm pretty sure that is coming, guys, just around the corner. So I was perusing over on Kraken, and I saw something I wanted to share with you guys. Let's jump over here and check this out. So I'm over here because I wanted to check out the top real world assets coins by market cap. And when you look on Kraken, they educate you pretty well. But if you got any of these in your portfolio, you're pretty good. A lot of these I have not researched at all. When I say that, I'm thinking about like up in here, like these top ones right up in here. Of course, Quant. I used to hold a lot of Quant. I am sad to say that I don't anymore. But if you're holding any of these, you're good. Of course, I got Stellar. No crypto portfolio is set without Stellar, I believe. So I hold Stellar. Of course, you got Algorand, Quant, and then you have XDC right here. So if you look at this right here and you see everything's down, I'm not surprised. Again, it's emotional. LCX is another good one. Come down a little bit, see what else we got on here. Okay, so just these. It's actually, yeah, this is the list right here. Goldfish, that's another one. But for me, I look at XDC right here and I say it looks like these guys are really preparing. Kraken, they're preparing big time, and they're preparing for what's to come. And if you're a good trader or investor, you should be doing the same thing. You should be, especially if you're holding something like an XDC. I've been holding it, and I'm gonna be honest, it hasn't moved. It really hasn't moved since the last video I made on it. Actually, the last video that I made on it, I'll flash it up here. At that time, it was trading at 9 cents. Right now, we're going to jump over here and take a look at this. It's trading at 7 cents. But of course, everything else is down as well. So I'm not surprised. We'll look at the 1 month and it's been down. But again, if you know what you hold, you know their role. And these guys have a major role. The top 100. These guys here have a major role in this whole global finance and everything that's going on. Guys, you cannot ignore movements like XDC. I seen this news over on X, so make sure you follow me over on X. I actually shared this information at Mr. Foresight 64. If it doesn't have a blue check mark, it is not me. But again, if you're looking for something, this is not one of those videos to say run out and buy it. This is going to go to $1, $2, $3. I'm not saying it for that. I understand that XDC is a movement and not a moment. Therefore, when I stack my tokens and I set them aside, I wasn't worried. That's not something I'm looking at in the just instant gratification. I stacked it over to the side and I said, okay, I'm going to hold you there. And when I see it getting added to these centralized exchanges like this, it's only a matter of time before Coinbase gets it, like I said before. But right now, I'll take Kraken. I definitely take Kraken because, again, that's more eyes on this project. It is a U.S. based exchange, and I believe everything's pointing up for XDC. Let me know down below, guys, if you hold XDC. Did you know about the Kraken listing, and what do you think? Actually, let's have a fun game. How much do you think XDC is going to rise to this altcoin season? Till next one, this your boy. Smash that like button, guys. If you like videos like this, let me know down below. I'm out.